Hey, Mike.
Hey.
It's the age of Aquarius. That's the song we use for movie games. Fuck. We have to make that list official. We keep fucking it up. Welcome back, everyone.
You didn't just see us a minute ago, but fuck it.
But that was movie games. That was some serious shit.
Yes.
This is Ranked, which is even seriouser shit. Mike.
Yes.
Do you like fish?
Only large fish.
That's good because this is a special exhibition match called That's a Pretty Big Fish. You know why it's called that?
I don't know. Something to do with fishes and maybe McGregor's?
Tim Burton made a movie. Some people say it's his best. Not me, though. I don't think it's even in my top 10. But some people fucking love this shit.
Fake Tim Burton fan.
Yeah. And we decided to make an exhibition because one person, Dr. Cameron Redshaw, which we have right here.
Yes.
Hello. Told me he would love to be in this match because this is his favorite movie from last week.
Yes, absolutely.
I like that.
It's been my favorite movie for so long. Can't even count the days.
Or the hours.
That too.
Good shit. So, I didn't want to write this because I love Tim Burton, but I don't love this movie. Also, I had to write the match we just finished. So, I brought in somebody else, and I figured, if this is a challenge thrown out by Cameron, who better to write it than Cameron?
Hello.
Exactly.
And he's writing.
I think he's still writing questions.
I'm setting up the scoreboard.
Good job.
What?
So, Dr. Redshaw threw the challenge out there.
Yes.
And two people said, you put me in that fucking match. One of them has a board that says fish.
That is big.
It's a very big fish.
It is. Adelaide.
Hey.
The other one may think there's 5.5 fish. It is a triple threat. Shit.
Yeah.
So, are you guys ready to dive? Dive?
Wait. Actually, one thing. Sorry. I gotta grab something real quick.
Oh, no. Are we about to get
He's
some
vamping and
prop
Is he gonna wear a fish mask?
Carrot Top, is that you?
I really hope he does.
All right. Yeah. I'm ready.
There we go.
Wow.
Did he grab a hat too?
Yeah, pretty big fucking fish.
Oh, Tom Fiction,
Hat,
baby.
now that's good.
Let's go. I have no place to put this fish.
Okay.
Women want him.
We have
Fish
two
in your hand.
viewers. I guess.
I
Okay,
think one of them's me.
that's
God.
actually probable because I mean we did finish a 2-hour thing.
Yeah.
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 So round one. Round one is your basic whiteboard round. I think.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Where's my? Oh, there it is. I have the question. Okay. Yes.
Do I win
it is-
because I brought the biggest fish?
not immediately.
Okay. I'll take it.
That was metaphorical. The big fish.
Guys, I'll read one. Cameron, you read 2. Mike, you read 3, and we keep going that way.
Perfect. Jake, you read 4. Redshaw, you read 5.
All right.
Spence, you
Jake
read
did
6.
5.5.
Okay.
Did the $50
The
go in your
first
account?
question in the category of movie release dates. What year saw the release of Big Fish?
Okay. Kind of what I thought.
I don't know
Deep
this
cut
one.
match,
Shit,
people.
this is so
Deep cut
hard.
match.
I
You
just
gotta know your shit.
we're just gonna I have to make an edit because I realized there's something wrong on question 2 of the document.
Jake, what do
There
you
we
think?
go. That's better.
Michael.
That's better. We fixed it. We're okay.
Cameron Rich.
2003.
And Spence.
2003.
A barn burner.
This is gonna be a tight one. Okay.
All right. Your second question comes in the category of fantasy films. In what year does Edward Bloom die in Big Fish?
That's a good question.
You know? And I definitely didn't just edit this question because it may or may not have accidentally said Will Bloom. I started writing this match before I rewatched the movie.
I don't like that. It makes it smaller. Let's keep it this one. Cameron Recha.
I actually don't know. I said 2003.
Spence.
I don't know, so I put 2003.
Yeah.
And Jake.
2003.
Everybody gets
Everyone's
the point.
correct.
Okay, next question under directors. Who directed Big Fish?
I don't know if I know.
Now, is this a trick question, guys?
Wait.
I don't know. Do fishes get directors?
What is that?
I mean, I feel like the band Real Big Fish had a director for some of their music videos. And I also feel like I don't really know anything else about the band Real Big Fish other than that they exist.
They were in
I
basketball.
I don't have. I don't think I've ever heard that name before. Spence, what do you have?
Tim Burton.
Jake
I didn't know about this one. Tim Burton?
and Recha.
I erased Robert Rodriguez and wrote Tim Burton.
Good choice.
Clean sweep.
It's a good thing you did.
Clean sweep. Question 4. In the category of Tim Burton, what film directed by Tim Burton was released in 2003?
So this is
a barn burner, folks.
I
Ain't
might
got
have to
shit
challenge
here.
this one.
Mike,
I actually did not have this in my notes, so good on you, Cam.
Recha, what do you have?
Is it Big Fish?
And
You would hope so.
I guess it's Big Fish. I'll let you get away with it.
And
I mean, it sounds like it could be Big Fish.
it is accurate.
What are you letting me
It is
get
Big
away
Fish.
with?
I mean, there's no other movie in 2003. I was confused by
It
that.
was released in 2003. I don't know what you're getting away with. Your next question comes in the
Those-
category
those are
of score and
fireworks.
soundtrack.
No people dying or anything.
I wasn't thinking that.
Your next question comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who composed the score for Big Fish?
You know, this is a tough one, Mike. I do not know anything about composers.
Yeah. I think a lot of people be shit out of luck.
What is happening?
You know, you can't actually kill someone with fireworks.
Spence, what do you have?
Clearly, you've never seen Kung Fu Panda 2.
Danny Elfman.
And Jake.
Danny Elfman.
And Ratch.
I started laughing about the last letter, but Daniel, I fixed it.
Fair.
That's correct.
Okay, next question under actors and actresses. What film cast features Ewan McGregor, Albert Finney, Billy Crudup, and Jessica Lange?
I don't like this kind of questions. They make me think too much. Like
Yeah.
sometimes
Some
Make
deep
people
shit
make
here,
them-
man.
people make them very tricky. Like they ask questions and then they put movies that people just cameo in. It's a kind of a fucked up category, but
It's like asking Anchorman, but calling it a movie featuring Chris Parnell and Fred Willard instead of naming, anyone notable in the film.
Repeat
you
the
know what,
question.
Cameron? We forgot to.
I'll repeat the question.
Buy our shit.
What the thing? Buy our shit, people.
Buy our shit.
We bring you this quality program for free, but we need
Mike,
to
I
sell
believe this is
people.
your question to repeat. Also, 3 repeats, no challenges.
repeat
because I didn't
actors
write
and
any extra
actresses.
questions and don't have the patience to do so.
What film's cast features Ewan McGregor, Albert Finney, Billy Crudup, and Jessica Lange? And if I repeat it again, I will be mentioning a new cast because
Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Who makes the whole new cast?
I'm not gonna mess with you. I erased it as you were repeating the question because I instinctively thought it was another question. I almost screwed up.
Okay. Answers, please. Jake, what do you have?
It was 50-50. I went with Big Fish.
Cameron.
I tried to find another one, but I still with Big Fish.
At first, I thought it was Titus, and I crossed it down and I put Big Fish.
Good thing you did, because it is, in fact.
It is Big Fish.
Question 7. Your penultimate question. In plot summary, what film is about a young man whose father is dying, who looks into his father's fantastical stories of his life to find out if they are in fact true?
I've never.
This
heard
one
of
is
movie.
challengeable.
It's really not.
This is
That's not.
these people know their shit. These people know their fish, Mike.
Yeah.
All three still perfect.
Yeah.
I know. It's
Great.
fucking crazy. This is why they're in this match.
Oh, Gretcho, what do you have?
I think I'm tired because I started writing Big Truth. Big Fish.
Spence.
I was thinking it might be the discrete term of the bourgeoisie, but I also put Big Fish.
And Jake.
I couldn't even come up with a real guess, so I just put Big Fish again.
All correct.
It's a point for everybody. And your final question of the round, Cameron Holtzman, please.
How many Oscars was Big Fish nominated for?
I didn't look at this.
Trivia.
Is here.
I think this is the one you get them.
Is there anyone watching this live?
I don't
It's
know.
about to get
I
real
sent the
right
link
now.
to one person, so they aren't.
I assume.
Maybe
I
that's-
Where the
assume
hell
I
is
know who
Cody?
that person
Cody
is.
said he's
Either
going to watch
Jesse
Big Fish
or the
and
father
watch
of that
this match.
fish.
The father of this fish is sleeping with the fish.
Spence,
What's
what
Jesse?
do you have?
I put Big Fish. Give me points.
1, 1, and Uno.
And Cameron.
For the number of big fish, 1.
That is a perfect
Uh,
round for Doc Redshaw and Jake.
I answered Big
Nice.
Fish. Give me my fucking point.
That wasn't that. Big
That
Fish
was
is
not the
the
answer.
this question.
Mike Hanley, give them the bonus question.
Bonus question for Jake
Oh, shoot.
and Cam. How many Oscars did Big Fish win?
Spence, you don't get to answer this question.
Fuck you.
It is a follow-up, I think.
I still have my card next to me that has all of the movies that I had to try to find the link between in movie games. Because I took out the garbage yesterday and I can't remember where I put my garbage can.
Big Marangoni, what's your answer?
0, 0, and 0.
And Doc Redshaw.
He lost to Howard Shore, 0.
Both get the bonus points.
Yeah, 1 fish.
Now,
Wow, these competitors are doing great in the hardest Big Fish match ever
Yeah.
written.
This is really the only
round two
Yeah, I don't know how I'm doing
is
it.
also known as the wheel round. Since Jake and Doc are tied, we have to go to some kind of tiebreaker. And since the one that made
Redshaw was the
challenge,
challenger. He gets to go first.
yeah,
Redshaw
the
has the biggest
challenger
hit,
was
so-
Doc Redshaw. You get to pick. You want to go first, or you want to go second or third?
Do I get to know what's on the wheel first, or
Oh yeah,
Oh.
sorry. I will read you your wheel categories today. Your categories
Here
are.
are the wheel. Where's the categories?
I got you. These are abbreviations. These are abbreviations. I promise these are abbreviations.
The categories, please.
Your categories are films that premiered in the Hammerstein Ballroom on December 4th, 2003. Movies in which Danny DeVito plays a werewolf.
We're never gonna get there. Oh no, we lost.
no.
Was he frozen?
Movies with the
Yeah.
words
Yeah.
and big,
Frozen.
but not necessarily in that order. Oh, am I freezing? Oh no,
Yeah. Oh, no.
His tears broke the
I'm
computer.
frozen.
And he's
I
gone.
think we lost him. Shit. He has the wheel.
have the categories.
Working out while we're doing this.
All right.
The rest of the categories: movies featuring giants other than Andre. Movies where Ewan McGregor says, "It's over, Anakin. I had the high ground," except he doesn't actually say that. He says shit about a large fish. And Cam, read the last one since you're back. Oh, the last three.
There's more. There's still more. Movies about the James Bond movie Spectre, except it's a town in the middle of nowhere and it's actually a big fish. Korean War movies, but not the ones you're thinking about, unless the one you're thinking of is Big Fish. And movies that put the fun in funeral.
Okay. Do you want to go first or second or third, Andre?
I'll go first.
Brave man. Spin the wheel, Mr. Cameron Holmes.
Oh my god.
Oh, and there's also spinners and opponent's choice. Sorry.
Wait,
Oh,
can we
oh,
call
shoot.
You land on
spin
movies
or
featuring
defend?
giants other than Andre. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Movies featuring giants other than Andre. Okay.
I think I'll spin again.
Well, no, Doc can spin again if you want. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I'll spin again.
Spin again. All right, and you land on
Don't get the funeral. Don't get
movies that Korean War movies, but not the one you're thinking about.
no.
Unless the one you're thinking of is Big Fish.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Is there
So,
stealing in this round?
Yeah, there's
Yes,
still.
there's
There
stealing
is,
this
yes.
And
So,
it-
Nazario,
wait.
you're going to read
Yes,
these
multiple choice.
questions that I've highlighted for you.
I will read them. Okay. Are you ready, sir?
And so, yeah, multiple choices available for all of these if you need it.
Yes.
I shouldn't have gone first, but sure, I'm ready.
Make sure to get ready to
First-
steal.
The first question, Mr. Doc Retcha, for 2 points. Hi, Chase Gayer. Okay. What is the name?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Sure.
What is the name of the river the titular fish lives in?
Oh.
Trivia, people. We ain't fucking around here.
Oh my god. Is there multiple choice?
See.
Yes.
I'll take multiple choice.
The multiple choices are A. Ashton River, B. Danbury River, C. Pembina River, and D. Shesham River.
It's a lot of rivers.
I know. And 5.
I'll go C.
C is incorrect. Chance for steal. I will reread the question because that's what I learned from Harloff. What is the name of the river
Pain the
the
man for
titular
some
fish
reason.
lives in? And the choices are A. Ashton River, B. Danbury River, C. Pembina River, and D. Shesham River. Jake, what do you have?
Pembina River is a real river in my home province that I have been to.
I said Ashton River.
And Spence?
About whatever the fuck B is.
Jake is correct.
Are you kidding? Oh my god.
As easy.
I thought that was too easy.
Were you expecting another question with the answer Big Fish?
I'm
No.
sorry. I clearly underprepared.
Second question. What is the name of the Ashton football team?
The Tigers.
That's correct for 2 points.
Oh,
The third question. How old is Jenny when we first meet her?
8.
Fuck.
Correct for 2 points.
Oh my god, I can't believe.
Clearly,
Question 4.
someone watched Big Fish.
Oh, there you
In
go.
the military, Edward takes a mission to steal plans for what kind of structure?
Oh. I thought you were going to look for the name for the structure, and I was ready for it. It's a power plant.
2 points.
I almost wrote that question, but I thought even that seems like just a
It's
little.
the Wong Kai Tai power. Wong Kai Tang power plant.
And the final question is, how much money does Norther give to Edward?
$10,000.
Forgot the bold correcting.
For 2 more points.
I almost fucking wrote that question too.
I should have shot for Ashton River.
Mr. Marangoni, do you want to spin or defer?
You know, there's pressure going third. I'm gonna fuck it. I'll go now. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
This is yours. Spin.
Your first spin is in, and it lands on movies with the words fish and big in the title, but not necessarily in that order.
Well, I
Would
mean,
you like to keep that or spin again?
Let's take it. I mean,
Ooh.
I know fish and I know big. So
All
Perfect. Who's going to read this one?
right. I will be because I
Okay.
assume
Yeah,
continue with
keep
the order.
going, man.
Jake, your first question. Will says that Edward was selling novelty products in what city the day he was born?
I'll go multiple.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Topeka, B, Wichita, C, Kansas City, or D, Dodge City.
B, Wichita.
1
That's
point.
correct for 1 point. Your second question. What is the name of Edward's doctor?
I looked at a bunch of character names before this. I'll go multiple.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Dr. Casey, B, Dr. Shelley, C, Dr. Jordan, or D, Dr. Bennett.
D for Doc.
That is correct for 1 point. Your third question. In what publication did Josephine have some of her photos published?
Applications. Oh.
It's a great question, Nico, and we don't have an answer for you.
It's a great question that you wrote.
5,
I'll get multiple.
4. All right, your multiple choice options are A, Newsweek, B, Time, C, Life, D, Vanity Fair.
Vanity Fair.
That is incorrect. Everyone else for the 1 point steal. Like our good Lord Harloff does, I will reread the question and the options. In what publication did Josephine have some of her photos published? Is it A, Newsweek, B, Time, C, Life, or D, Vanity Fair?
Doc, I need points.
I saw Doc write it for 2.
Fuck.
5,
Damn it.
4, 3,
I didn't
2,
know the river
1.
had a
Hands
name.
down. Spence
A?
and Doc.
Newsweek.
Newsweek A is correct.
Let's fucking go.
Cameron, before your
Jake.
next one, we are following Lord Harloff here. So, Mike,
Yes.
do you need help shaving your balls?
Yes.
Because there's this product that sponsors a Schmodown, and apparently you can shave your balls without cutting your balls. So,
We need
Bye.
royalty music for this.
and while you do that, also buy our shirts. Back to the match.
Your fourth question, Jake Marangoni. What is Sandra's middle initial?
Were you trying to watch how I was writing it, Adelaide? Did you get it?
I gotta get multiple. That's
All right, your multiple choice options are A, B, B, K, C, J, or D, R.
This is very confusing when you read it like that.
Can I hear the options again, please?
Absolutely. Your options once again are A, B, BK, CJ, or DR.
Fuck.
As in doctor? DR.
I'll say K.
That's a point for K.
That is correct for 1 point.
Good shit.
I was really hoping you would have said B, just so I could ask, do you mean B as in Abe or B as in K? And your final question, what is the last thing that Edward installs in Jenny's house?
Oh. Oh my god.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
2. That is your first repeat. What is the last thing that Edward installs in Jenny's house?
You know, you gotta take chances in life. I'll say coat hanger. Or coat hangers.
That is incorrect. Everyone else for the 2-point steal.
I
You see Doc grinning, and I know why. Spence, is this you living next to a road again?
don't know. No. I think it's Rosario.
It's me.
4,
So you do.
3, 2, 1. Spence.
I put his penis.
Doc.
I'm so sorry, Jake. It's hat hangers.
Oh, you're
Hat hanger
right.
for a hat. A hat rack or hat hangers is correct.
Okay. You know,
So
And now we've
that
come
ends
to
Jake's
Spence.
round. He gets himself up to 13. Red Shaw's at 21. Spence is at 8.
I have Red Show at 20. I have Red Show at 20. Are you sure on the 21?
I have him at 21.
Red Show, do you keep your own score?
Because he just
No.
got that for 2 points, not 1.
Mike, you haven't done it either, right?
No.
Okay, I trust
I expected
Cameron.
you two assholes to do it.
All
I
right.
do
And,
think I got
That's
I
your
do
first
think
spin.
21's
Spence is
right.
eight, right?
I think I got 3 steals that.
And Spence, you get a free respin because it landed on movies with the words fishing big in the title, but not necessarily in
Look at
that
that
order.
choice.
so I would have done that
Wait,
anyway.
Cameron, you have
So-
Spence with 8?
Yeah.
I have Spence with 8, Jake with 13, and Red Shaw with 21.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ballroom.
Spence, you get movies that premiered in the Hammerstein Ballroom on December 4th, 2003. Would you like to keep
Speaking
that or
of
spin again?
balls.
Spin it again. You have to keep whatever this comes up.
You have to keep whatever you spin. And it lands on
Oh, man.
movies about the James Bond movie Spectre, except it's a town in the middle of nowhere and it's actually Big Fish.
I'm gonna pull a Game of Factions 2019 on this.
Here we go.
So, Mike,
Question
you know, you're reading these questions.
According
You're reading these ones that I've highlighted in green.
Yeah, I see. Question 1. According to one of the children in the witch story, what does a witch turn children into?
Yes, soap.
That is correct for 2 points.
I wonder why Adeline
It
knows
tells
that.
me it's
That's
almost
why
like
I
I
didn't read the
asked Spence
questions.
to willfully surrender those questions, and they refused because they're bad.
Question 2. What does Edward ask Will to do when Will brings him his insure in his room?
His what in his room?
His insure.
Sure.
It's a bottle of a drink.
Okay,
The
so
cracking
could
medicine drink.
I get a full repeat then?
Yes. What does Edward ask Will to do when Will brings him his insure in his room?
Oh no, that's the other way around. Shit. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options. A. Change the oil in his car. B. Fix/clean the pool. C. Water the plants. Or D. Change his bedding.
B.
B. That is correct. Question 3. According to Edward, Norther Winslow was going where when he took the unpaved path?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. A. New York City. B. Paris. C. Tokyo. D. Mexico City.
Paris.
Paris is correct. Question 4. What is the profession of the man who is actually Edward's father?
What the fuck?
Oh,
What the fuck? I don't know.
This is the-
We get deep
Multiple
into
choice.
A, milkman. B, florist. C, pastor. D, gardener.
Milkman.
Milkman is correct for another.
When the milkman dropped dead on the floor,
And your final question.
your daddy's gonna die.
What kind of car does Edward drive?
That's spelled wrong.
Well, it's red, I think. Multiple choice.
A, Buick Skylark. B, Dodge Charger. C, Ford Firebird. D, Chevy Silverado Motor Trends. Truck of the year.
Holtzman only
3
knows
years
so
running.
many. Holtzman only knows so many cars. Repeat the options.
A, Buick Skylark. B, Dodge Charger. C, Ford Firebird. D, Chevy Silverado Motor Trends. Truck of the year 3 years running.
Is it
That
C?
should say Chevy Silverado Motor Trend Truck of the Year 3 years running.
What did you say?
C.
C is incorrect. Jake
Fuck, it's
and
the other
Cameron
one.
for the steal.
Do we go now? Or
Oh, yeah. Do you have them ready?
I'm ready.
You have to follow Harlock's
Wait, it's
example.
the
Read
Charger.
between the options,
And
please.
Cam?
Yeah, red Dodge Charger.
Fuck.
Both correct. Duke Skylark from my cousin Vinny.
At the end of round 2,
Yep.
we have Bradshaw at 22, Jake at 14, and Spence at 13.
I'm not knocked out.
No,
Going into round
just
3.
barely.
Round 3 is the betting round. We will read you the. Do we give them the categories?
Yes.
And yeah, and you get to choose between betting 0, 1, 2, or a big fish.
You
Betting
can
a
only
big
bet
fish
0,
is
1,
3
and 2
points.
on these questions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You bet a big fish.
Wait, do we need to know the category, or is it just it's going to be a question?
We will tell you the category before each question. Yes.
Okay.
And this time we're going to
Okay.
switch the order of how we read them. So
Mike,
Cam can
you
read.
take 1, I'll take
Yeah.
2, Holtzman takes 3,
Perfect.
and we keep going.
Okay, are you guys ready? The category that you get to
Before
bet
I
on.
try to sleep.
The category
not
you get
here.
to bet on are
Okay.
seriously, you should understand what's going on by now.
I wrote my bet already.
How many points do you want to bet? In seriously, you should understand what's going on by now.
Exactly. 0, 1, 2, or a big fish. What do you got, Jake?
Let's see what this big fish is all about.
Doc.
He bets the big
I'll
fish.
also go big fish, and I realize if you erase the little guy, it makes it a 3.
Oh, he's betting a 3-egg fish.
I put a big fish.
Okay. You're all going for it.
That's pretty good.
Here we go. What is the name of the company Will works for at the beginning of the film?
I feel like Doc has like a really big advantage here, not just because he has a fish.
It's almost like Doc chose to prep for
That's
this
a
more than you did.
motherfucking fact. ECW. ECW.
I did a strategic move in another league that may have been beneficial.
Yeah, you bitch.
Yeah, and then I requested that Spence do the honorable thing and make sure I don't reuse questions from that league, and they straight up said no to my face.
Okay.
Hey, I got 2 points out of it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, what do you got?
Spectre is great.
Cam, Doc,
United Press International.
and Spence.
Big fish.
Dog gets
Dog
it.
gets it.
Everybody else loses 3 points.
Oh, fuck.
Cameron Redshaw gets the big fish. The rest of you lose a big fish.
The next question is in the category Train Spotting, except instead of the characters being on drugs, the director is.
Bold of you to assume Danny Boyle was not on drugs.
Not that you know.
Ratcho, what are you betting?
It's never been confirmed.
It's a big fish.
And Spence.
I did a bigger fish.
And Jake.
You know, is there even any points in betting anything other than big fish?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Either you go big or you go home.
Exactly.
Okay. The question is, name one of the 4 children other than Edward that visited the swamp in his story about the witch.
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
Is there 7 dwarves at bonus points?
No.
No, Jeremy Adams.
For every extra dwarf you answer, you lose one large fish.
What if I put them all in parentheses? It doesn't count then, right?
It still counts.
Doc, if you want to be competitive and fun, do all 4.
Can I? I'll write one.
What's crazy is he would lose 6 points for that.
And he would still
he would
beat
lose
us.
9 points for doing that, but would gain 3
Okay.
points.
Give
And
me a
would still be
name,
winning.
Recho.
It's Ruthie, Wilbur Freely, and Don and Zachy Price.
So you only wrote down one, so we'll allow it.
Damn. Okay. Spence.
Done.
And Jake.
I will take just John.
This to be Cyrus.
She is Ruthie.
I was gonna say, yeah.
She is Ruthie. I'll tell you right now, that was almost the question, was who plays Ruthie.
Wait, did
Nope.
Jake get that? Because I haven't seen
No.
the
Jake did not.
No,
Spence did.
Okay,
I named her ex-fiance. It was the easiest one.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, should have thought about doing it.
The third one. Read the category, Mr. Holt.
Yes, the category for your third question in the betting round is my best friend wrote her 12th grade English final about this movie, and she'll be disappointed in you if you miss this question.
Oh, okay.
But we don't know your friend.
Yeah, but
What?
she'll still be
You did
disappointed.
not research.
I should have sent her the
everybody
link to
in
this.
life of
I really
Cameron Holt.
should. I almost just contracted this. I almost did what Nazario and Mike did, where I just contracted this out to her. I almost contracted this out to her instead of writing it myself. I assume everyone has written a big
Spence.
fish at this point.
I wrote a big fish, but it's so big it fell on the board.
Jake.
We'll
I
take
put
it.
a big fish.
And
Cool.
Doc.
I made the G into a fish and hook. He's a big fish.
Good shit. Question.
Oh yeah, that's me. What possession of Will's do the trees take from him, which he leaves in the woods? Jake, writing quickly. Will he be getting a large fish? Or will he be losing yet another large fish going into debt with the fish bankers?
That is accurate.
It's like the reverse Ace Ventura Pet Detective. Because he can find big fish. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Spence
Is it his jacket?
and Jake
Escape the city.
and Doc.
The key to Ashton.
It is.
Key to Ashton is correct.
Good shit. Question 4 for your category. Fun fact, Big Fish was adapted in a Broadway musical, much like the cinematic masterpiece Legally Blonde, and also Rocky for some reason.
The question will be after you bet fishes. Jake.
Yeah, I bet a big fish.
Cameron.
It makes no strategical sense, but big.
And
And Spence?
I put a fish and I got some pin particles, so now it's a big fish.
Fair.
Nice.
You
Okay,
did not
here we go.
understand the plot of Ant-Man. You did not understand the plot of Ant-Man.
Question 4, people. Name literally any song from the Big Fish Broadway musical.
Yeah!
I'll tell you right now, I wrote this question, then yesterday Cameron Redshaw shows up and he goes, hey, you know what's great? The Big Fish music.
He did. Fuck.
God damn, he's really studied for this deep cut.
This is all Caleb Coho. I did not know the show existed.
I just
until-
realized that this thing exists.
I've
by
seen it
reading
live
the
and it's one of my favorate shows I've seen.
Weird.
Did you see it
It
before or
looks
after
like
the movie?
everyone's ready.
Jake.
What?
Yeah,
Did
Jake.
you see it before or after the movie?
Before.
Was there a song called Big Fish?
I think that
No.
So I'll fight the dragons and all storm.
And Spence?
Is there a song called Big Fish? It's literally the name of the character.
Fight the dragons is correct. We also would have accepted a lot of other things that I don't have time to get into.
I do believe that Jake and Spence are tied, right?
I have Spence at 7 and Jake at 8.
Okay. So, for second place, the last
Now,
category is...
Hold on, before we get in there, we're playing by what we call dark rules here. You can, as long as you have the points, you can bet them. So Red Shaw,
I think I'm still safe.
Red Shaw, you can bet up to 34 points. Spence, you can bet up to 7. Jake, you can bet up to 8. And your final category is Nazario.
Category 5 is Big Fish.
Now, Red Shaw, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you a true Big Fish deep cut master? Because if you are, you would bet them all.
Yeah, dog.
If you're gonna fucking
I
do
was
it,
gonna say bet the farm, but I guess bet the aquarium on this one.
What if we all get it wrong?
I really want that to be the case.
Just some death questions are going to be from Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber.
I have a tiebreaker. If these,
I have one.
You have one
prepared as
too?
well.
Actually,
Yeah.
actually, I have a bunch of questions I could just give you if you want to get some tiebreakers.
Dog Retro, what are you
what are you
betting?
doing?
I'm giving myself a safety blanket. I'm betting 32.
Ooh.
Oh man!
I'm betting it all 0. Come on.
And Jake.
I'm betting Big Fish, which is 3 points.
Yes.
Holy shit!
Come on.
Here we go.
This is
I
gonna
didn't
be
give myself
very.
enough for that.
Oh man!
This is gonna be very interesting.
Why did I let my candy time?
Anybody can win. Anybody can win right now.
Oh my god!
The question.
I'm sorry, Red Shaw. I'm so sorry.
The question
It's gonna be possible.
is, what is the largest living species of fish on the planet?
Wait.
I am the champion. I am your one true guide.
I'm so sorry, Red
I mean, it's a big fish.
I'm so
I should have
sorry.
looked it up.
You still have repeats if you need it.
I'm
so sorry.
Oh my god!
And not even that. Oh, actually, I forgot the division sign. It's actually 3 halves.
2.
Repeat the question.
The question again. What is the largest living species of fish on the planet Earth?
Oh my god!
All right, Doc, I heard what you said. I'll mark that down.
Okay, thank
Fuck
you.
you. Fuck you.
I really. Oh my god.
You know, there are some mammals in the sea that are big and they're not fish.
Don't give him hints, bitch.
Like the victims of the Titanic.
All right. 4.
Repeat the question.
I think this is your second repeat. Okay. What is the largest living species of fish on Earth?
Why did I do this?
I would have seen this coming. This coming.
5, 4,
Repeat the question.
and the last repeat
It's your
of
last
Russia.
repeat.
What is the largest living species of fish on planet Earth?
Wait.
Oh my god. I'm between 2. I could be wrong.
5, 4,
How many repeats do I have?
3.
You have 2.
Done.
I might repeat.
Oh, okay.
All right, repeat.
Okay. What is the largest species of living fish on Earth?
It's like, fuck yourself.
Oh God, you know what?
Nazario just I added a little note next to the
Yeah.
question. Did you see that? Yep. Cool. Yep.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you now. I want my fucking
It's fine.
victory.
It's fine.
We didn't just
Fine.
message Redshaw the answer. We did not
I
do it.
want my fucking victory.
Hey Google.
4, 3,
Two,
2,
one.
1.
Fuck it.
No repeats.
Oh my god.
All right,
We're
we'll start with
fucking
Spence, who has
Spence.
nothing to lose.
Yes, you
I
said
put
nothing.
blue whale. I don't give a shit.
It's a whale.
That is incorrect.
Oh
Oh,
Whales are fish.
Oh,
Jake,
no.
what do you have?
I put barracuda.
It's incorrect. Go back down to 5. And Redshaw.
Tim Burton's Big Fish.
Your winner.
And your winner with a score of 66 points. Cameron Redshaw. We would have accepted whale shark or any variation on the phrase big or big fish.
I knew you were gonna go there.
I had victory music pulled up and everything. This is bullshit.
I mean, because everyone was going to win. It should be Red Show.
yeah.
Fuck you.
Mr. Redshaw,
I figured you out, Cam.
you just won the big fish. How do you feel?
For the record, had there been a tie, the tiebreaker question would have been how many answers in this match were big fish.
So, are you excited about the big fish or what?
I'm very excited to win over this favorite movie of mine that I definitely did not just watch for the first time on Monday. Hello.
I have another question for you. Now that you have this beautiful movie that is great and is your favorite movie,
Yeah.
how many VHS tapes you give it out of 4?
Oh.
You can do halfsies. I got halfsies.
I'll give it a solid 3.5.
Dude.
The movie's perfect.
VHS tapes. Fucking great. I think Spence, you were second place.
I should be
They've been
first.
You are medium fish. How do you feel about being medium fish?
I feel very medium. I feel betrayed. Like, I'm not joking. I actually had victory music pulled. I was gonna play SpongeBob SquarePants and get y'all fucking DMCA'd, but no, you gotta fuck me like the system you are. Capitalist pigs. Bullshit.
And Lil
Boo-hoo.
Fish, Jake Marangoni. How do you feel?
Not gonna lie, that last question was probably the greatest thing that I've ever been a part of in the history of my time here. That was amazing. I mean, my brain power should have thought about big fish. See how the rest of the match went, but no, it's just crazy, and it was exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Oh my god.
Guys. Thanks for showing up today. Thanks for being big about the big fish.
We're working an hour.
It's a good joke, and we fucking milked it. Thanks to Cameron Holzman for writing the whole fucking thing. It was brilliant. Thanks to Jake for showing up and accepting the challenge. Thanks to Cameron Redshaw for actually watching Big Fish. Thanks to Spence.
I actually did really like the movie.
Thanks, Mike, for showing up like always. This was an exhibition. And that exhibition was called That's a Pretty Big Fish. See you next time, guys, on the video store.